Hey guys, so today I'm just doing a short video on how to darken leather and how I did that on my new Western saddle. So here is all the supplies you'll need. I used the Hydrophane Leather Darkening Oil from SmartPak, a cup to pour it into because you probably will spill it over, some rags and some cleaning cloths in case accidents happen because they probably will. I think I spilled it like twice. So here's just a shot of the before saddle. I got this saddle on eBay. It was, I think, about 500 bucks, including free shipping, which was awesome. And this is the headstall I had. And the leather, as you can see, was more of like a chestnutty color versus the light brown. So I was trying to get them to be closer matched so that it all looks good. So here's the oil in the little cup that I used, just so you can see that I poured it into there. Not only does it save you some oil, but then it also makes sure that you don't knock the can over and have an oil spill all over your floor. So starting on the panel, I actually did a test strip, which I didn't film here underneath, just to make sure. As you can see, it takes pretty well. It darkens immediately, and I put it on pretty heavily here to get really into all the little spaces. You do want to be careful when you're going along the seat area because the seat is suede. You could probably use like a little sort of toothbrush or something smaller to get in between those little sort of triangles if you wanted to, but I didn't really mind because this saddle wasn't super expensive, so I was happy with just using my finger. So you want to kind of take a look back and make sure that you're applying it evenly to all parts, and really try to work it into all the little nooks and crannies on there, because there are a lot with these tooled leather saddles, which I'm not as used to being an English rider. I also got this little sort of dauber thing. It's like a little foam stick and I use that for like stenciling stuff, doing crafts, but it worked pretty good to get into all the grooves of the tooled areas, especially like on the front here and in the panels, because it sort of soaks up all the oil. So that's what I was doing here, and you're able to get a pretty good even coverage. I wasn't too careful here about like the leather pieces. You do want to make sure you get all the leather that is showing, but you don't need to worry too much about like the metal pieces and the front. You do want to make sure that you don't have it touch the wool underside, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. Here you can really see the difference in color that it makes immediately. And the rag works really well for just large surfaces and just really working it in. And what's nice with doing this whole process is that it started to soften up the leather because it was quite stiff. So here's the finished product. As you can see, it is quite considerably darker. It matches my headstall quite a lot better. I'm really happy with the results. Here again is the before, and here is the after. I've ridden it a couple times, and I would recommend just maybe doing it another time around just to make it last longer.